He had CTE. Dr. McKee, in her, in the conference call that we had, basically was saying that on a scale from 1 to 4, he was a 2, bordering on a 3. You can't sit there and speculate whether or not he would have had dementia, early onset dementia, Alzheimer's, but the likelihood was yes.
I remember just playing hide and seek with him one day, and I kid you not, probably the same space between me and you, and I was standing right in front of him, and he honestly couldn't even see me. It's like I wasn't even there to him, and I was literally talking to him, and he was just like, very confused, and you could bring up something that happened a couple hours ago, and he wouldn't know, or he wouldn't remember.
I don't want to get in that shit, you see? If I get into concussions, you notice in Coach's Corner, I never talk about concussions. You're really getting into something. You guys better be very careful, because that's a touchy subject right now.
It looks like he didn't want to drop it first, and Vandenbush got the machine gun moving the left. Boy, oh boy, he hit him right on the butt.
The reason I had to leave the game ultimately was due to post-concussion syndrome.
Domi comes up with a hit. Domi has hit himself. And Domi's cut, as you can see, as he went head first into the glass.
I don't want to know. I always say I tell doctors that are trying to get me in these scanning machines, I don't want to break their machines, you know? But the reality is, I should be taking care of myself because of things that happen to guys like Bob and other people, but I think it's just us, their stubbornness and stuff, so I'm trying to change a little bit at a time to really think of my kids and my family, my wife, and everybody, because it's real, and life is a very delicate thing, and I think when you're not prepared for it, like nobody was for Bob, anything can happen to anybody at a given time.